English football clubs aren't usually very good at picking original names. Some, like Bury, Barnsley, Chelsea and Liverpool, simply give the place name and nothing else. Others like to add a suffix. There are plenty of Uniteds, Towns, Cities, Albions, Athletics, Rovers and Wanderers. Then there are more interesting choices: Villa, Argyle, Wednesday, Orient, Alexandra. But today we're going to meet a team with perhaps the most interesting and unique suffix in English football, one that stretches back to the very beginning of English history. The small town of Tadley is about 5 miles from Basingstoke, and as you'd expect, there really isn't much here except a few rows of shops. But just on the edge of town is the Roman city of Silchester, once known as Calleva Atrebatum, and this was the inspiration for our hosts today. It's an FA Cup tie between Tadley Calleva and Weymouth. There's not much left of the old city except for the ancient walls of the amphitheatre, but it's a wonderful place to go for a walk. On the edge of the ancient city is a 12th century church. There's some nice scenery to be had, even on a wet day like this. The rain's starting to come down pretty heavily, so let's get to the game and meet the teams. Tadley Calleva joined the Wessex League in 2004 after a few years playing in various Hampshire leagues. The FA loves to keep rejigging the league system at this level, so they now play in the Cherry Red Records Combined Counties League Premier Division South, dear God, which is currently level 9. They started their cup run on the 2nd of August with a 4-1 win at home to Millbrook and followed that up with a 3-0 win away at Christchurch. Their opponents today, Weymouth FC, are entering the competition at this stage. You might remember their 1-1 draw with Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup back in 2005, when Weymouth were in the Conference South and Forest were an absolute basket case. Under the management of Steve Claridge in the mid-2000s, it looked as though this upwardly mobile club was on the brink of the Football League. Within a few years, after some egregious mismanagement, they were on the brink of extinction. Another surge into the conference followed in 2020, but 2 relegations followed soon after, and the club now finds itself in the Southern League Premier Division South, level 7. If either team wants that juicy plum tie at Exeter or Bromley, they'll have to win 4 matches including this one. Calleva are one of the lowest ranked teams left in the competition, and as is tradition, the BBC are here broadcasting live to the nation. As the teams emerge, let's see who's playing. Not too many recognisable names in the Tadley lineup. Captain Jordan Goater is no relation to Sean Goater, and number 8 Jack French is no relation to Dawn French. Number 9 Kieran Rogers, no relation to either Roy or Ginger as far as I know, is the one to watch. But on the bench is Scott Costello, who is a relation of Elvis. No, I'm just joking. But spoiler alert, do remember that name. Weymouth have been a revolving door for managers ever since their heyday in the mid-2000s, and so it is now. I was expecting to see Northern Ireland forward Warren Feeney in the dugout, but he was replaced 3 days ago with Steve Claridge, having his second go in charge. There's some experience on the pitch, especially number 20 Ruben Reid, who Plymouth Argyle and Rotherham United fans will fondly remember. But goals are far more likely to come from number 10 Brandon Goodship.
Did you? Yeah. Come on up then.
With the rain threatening to come back and the BBC broadcasting live to the nation, we kick off. And right from the start, it's clear we're in for one heck of a game. In the 6th minute, there's a handball in the Weymouth penalty area and the referee spots it. Kieran Rogers steps up to take the penalty. And as the half progresses, Tadley start to look as though they're the ones playing 2 divisions above their opponents. But Weymouth's experienced front line is always dangerous, and some brilliant persistence from Tom Bearwish pays dividends on 24 minutes.
Goal! What a goal!
It's a brilliant strike. This game really is end-to-end stuff. Both teams have something to prove, they're desperate to impress for the cameras, and nobody wants a replay. Tadley keep plugging away, and they do look dangerous from set pieces. On 37 minutes, Rogers turns and shoots from the edge of the box. The scintillating first half continues with no further goals for either side, but Tadley are delighted to be in front at the break. second half continues in the same vein. Weymouth, who are desperate to avoid a cup upset, do step things up a gear, but as they push forward, they're leaving gaping holes at the back, and Tadley, who are equally desperate to wrap the game up, get closer and closer.
Oh, gotta be. Oh. Oh, what a save. Oh, what a save.
Oh, he's terrible there.
But it's Weymouth who deal the next blow. Brandon Goodship sends in a cross which seems to take a deflection off a Tadley player, completely deceiving the keeper.
Oh, it's a goal.
So now it's 2-2, and it looks as though that replay might be happening after all. Neither team wants that, and the game continues at a frenetic pace. This really is as good as any cup tie you'll see this year.
What do you want to do? You want to sit down, right?
Whoa! Go on, Ollie! Take him up! Hit it! Yes, Donny! Well done.
Then, in the 87th minute, Weymouth goalkeeper Ben Clark kicks his clearance straight onto the buttocks of Alexander Miller. There's still time for a comeback, and with nothing more to lose, Weymouth throw everything at it. But now they're leaving vast yawning chasms at the back, and that allows Tadley to hit them on the break. In stoppage time, they get a corner kick. "Keep it in the corner," shout the Tadley fans. "I've got a better idea," says Scott Costello.
Oh.
And he produces a goal worthy of settling any cup tie. A bedraggled Weymouth press on, but with stoppage time running out, the best they can hope for now is a late consolation. Unfortunately for them, it's not to be. In the grand scheme of things, this result won't measure on the Richter scale, but in this corner of North East Hampshire, this is a delightful occasion. It's the first time Tadley Calleva have ever made it this far in the FA Cup, and the fans and players are exuberant. And so they should be. This was a fantastic result for them and a terrific advert for non-league football. By the 5th century, the Roman Empire was falling apart and Christianity was spreading throughout Britain. But today, in this lush and green corner of England, the Romans dealt one last blow. Okay, that's being a tad dramatic, but blimey, what a game. Thank you for watching.